Virginia is investing nearly $15 million over 2 years to help Medicaid cover gene therapies for people with sickle cell disease. While doctors say the treatments aren't right for everyone, Ashley Smith shows us why they're giving many patients new hope.
When we met Santino Blow, he was 5 days into another hospital stay. At 42 years old, Blow says he spent his life living with the most severe form of sickle cell disease.
You know, back in March, I had acute chest, which is one of the deadliest crises you can have with sickle cell. So I was in the hospital for 2 weeks.
He says a flight, long car ride, or even cold water can trigger a painful crisis.
And I have to be away from my family. My wife have to be away from my house and paying bills. I can't work. So it's just a lot.
Now, relief could be on the horizon for some patients. Virginia's new state budget includes nearly $15 million over 2 years to help Medicaid cover sickle cell gene therapies as part of a federal access model.
It really is changing the way we think about sickle cell treatment from, symptom-based treatment and treating complications to now more changing the fundamental cause of the disease itself.
Sentara Leigh Hospital's Vice President and Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Robert Linton, says the FDA-approved treatments, including one using what's called CRISPR gene editing technology, use a patient's own stem cells to help the body produce healthier red blood cells. But the process can take months. Many patients may not qualify, and questions about long-term results remain.
And these patients that have been treated are going to be followed for years to ensure that the treatment is sustainable and effective years down the road.
Blow says the chance to spend less time in a hospital bed is worth it.
I would rather take a risk at getting CRISPR than to keep living like this in pain.
A possibility he says shouldn't be out of reach just because of the price. Ashley Smith, 13 News Now.